live back in a bit, meditate, I think I should. No, we ain't friends, got me on
What's going on, guys? It's Bryce from Fitz Records and we're back with another video. Now in today's video, I just want to go over what I experienced last night because it was quite the life-changing experience, and by that I mean I saw Kendrick Lamar in concert and holy shit. I mean, what an experience. This was the Big Steppers tour and the openers were Tanna Leone and Baby Keem, and I just want to kind of give a rundown of my experience. I'm about to show you a lot of crazy shit that happened. We get in the venue, Tanna Leone opens up, played for about 15-20 minutes, and he did good, honestly. I was pretty impressed with his stuff. I have heard his album that came out. I thoroughly enjoyed it actually, but he was a good performer. The energy wasn't crazy or anything for him because, unfortunately, he was the first opener. Not a lot of people knew him. That's just how it is with concerts these days, but I thought he did great. And then after that, Baby Keem came on for about half an hour almost, maybe even a little bit more. That was incredible. I mean, I love Baby Keem. I absolutely love Baby Keem. The Melodic Blue is one of my favorite albums of last year. I mean, he absolutely snapped. Baby Keem has some of the hardest songs out, and he has some of the smoothest songs out. But when you're going to a Baby Keem concert, you know, I'm trying to get hype, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that he mixed in his smooth and chill and singing songs with the really hype stuff, and he would transition from one to another just like that, makes the hype songs hit so much harder. And I appreciated that because he's showing his full palette as a musician, especially opening up for Kendrick Lamar. I mean, that's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to show your talents, and that's what he did. And then, of course, after that, we got the legendary Kendrick Lamar. He performed for like an hour and a half, I want to say, almost, somewhere on there. This was the most theatrical performance I've ever seen in my life. The most cinematic. I mean, it was really a performance. It was sold out. Every single seat was filled up. The floor was completely packed. It was a giant coliseum. I mean, it was crazy. It was definitely the biggest concert I've been to. The closest one I've been to in that size would have been Tyler, the Creator, and Kali Uchis, but nah, it was nothing compared to this, really. But there was like this giant cube curtain that would come down, and then there'd be shadows behind it that associate with the lyrics that Kendrick was rapping. And then it would come up, and there would be people underneath in these suits, you know, representing the Big Steppers, and they would be choreography dancing with Kendrick. Every song was choreographed. Kendrick knew exactly where he had to be, exactly where he had to go, what set design they were doing for the specific song. It was very choreographed. Dancers would come in and out, filling in different purposes depending on the song. And the way the stage was set up is we had that giant cube curtain thing, which is the main stage, and then there was a pathway, and then a middle square, and then a pathway, and then another square at the end, and those were all stages. Like I was saying, depending on the song, Kendrick would know exactly where he had to be, why he had to be there, and what he had to do in whatever spot for everything to work out. And the third square, the final one, had this glowing clear box that came down onto the stage, and Kendrick Lamar was inside of it. And then the whole stage raised up with it, and Kendrick was up in the box. And then the box came up off the raised stage, so it was just Kendrick on this raised up stage. It was crazy. And Kendrick was rapping every word in that bitch. I mean, he did not skip a beat. He doesn't have vocal backings on his track apart from the hooks, the choruses. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You have that for the crowd to sing along with. But for your verses, he was sitting there rapping literally every single word.
Trust me, I know you. What if I like Mr. Moran, it's time to take a COVID test. Don't worry, we'll be doing it. This is for your own good.
And as far as the set list and the songs he played most of his new album. He did play some old stuff. Like, of course, he played Mad City, he played Backseat Freestyle, I played Money Trees as well. Played a good amount of Damn, actually. Didn't play any Untitled, didn't play any Section 80. Played All Right from To Pimp a Butterfly, also King Kunta. But if you want the whole set list, I'm gonna link one I found in the description down below. It's not exactly accurate to the show I went to. There's a few tracks missing, and it's not exactly in the complete right order, but it's pretty close. I can't remember exactly the order of my show, but this was the closest one I did find, and it might be different for your show because it seems that every show, you know, these artists be mixing up a little bit. But regardless, I just want to share with you this incredible experience and share some clips with you guys because I figured you guys appreciate this little concert review type thing, and it was a 10 out of 10 performance. Like, if I had to rate this concert, 10 out of 10 for sure. It was insane. I enjoyed every single minute of it. And yeah, that's all I really got for you guys today. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell down below so you don't miss any uploads, any updates, anything like that. Follow my TikTok, my Twitter, and my Spotify. And yeah, it's been Bryce. Peace.
Can't I picture little Bobby, just a young'un run around with his bands, hammer in his hand, feeling like a man. The illest to ever do it. Run for the pole, get the gun, put it to your